So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Okay, interesting. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been cleared. It's Valverde. So what can they make of this? Mark Roca. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Riquelme is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chouameni. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde. Valverde is fouled.
This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Llorente, Mark Roca, Bartra, aim forwards, Riquelme, now he's off and running. And it's Isco. Isco spread out to the left. Riquelme, it's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Llorente. Isco. Anthony. Mark Roca moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it. Llorente. Mark Roca. Bartra shifted upfield. Rudiger cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Isco. Amrabat. This looks promising. Big chance! He's given it away. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. And it's played forward, and here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's Valverde. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Anthony. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Turns and goes back. Isco. Great chance! Howson getting this one clear. Anthony. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Chouameni. Howson. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he's got his cross in. Carries far too far and out of play. Rob Rocker. Bartra. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. And it's Riquelme. Now it's Riquelme. Amrabat. Riquelme in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Anthony. Amrabat. Isco. Junior Firpo shifted upfield. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. He's in plenty of space here. Riquelme has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Aim forwards. He's through here. Do have it. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Real chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. It's really well cleared. Here comes another cross. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Mark Rocker. Anthony. And it's Isco. Calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Riquelme.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rodrigo Riquelme clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Anthony. Isco. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Diego Llorente cuts out the pass. Isco. And they can counter here. Marc Roca played out to the left flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. Valverde. Chouameni. Howson. Carvajal. Howson. Carvajal. Carvajal forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's doing it all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Amrabat. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Carvajal. Howson. Valverde. And it's Isco. Isco spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Isco. Over to the left. Played back in. And that has been cleared.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Valverde. Bellingham. He's beaten Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
nicely done. Riquelme, gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Carvajal, aim forwards, and that's been won straight back. Bartra, Amrabat, Bartra, Amrabat. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Riquelme. And it's Riquelme. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Riquelme. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. He's well positioned. Vinicius Junior! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isco. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Rodrigo have it back and can go again. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Valverde. Out of play for a goal kick. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Riquelme puts them all in. Rudiger gets it away. That has been knocked clear. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Shot a goal! Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. And it's Firpo. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Bartra with the clearance. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Isco. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Carvajal. Quality ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, Mbappe! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Amrabat. Riquelme. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Anthony. Oh, shooting chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Valverde. Belling. Rodrigo spread out to the left. Anthony. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Isco. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Could move up a gear here. Anthony. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Diego Llorente gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. The most accurate pass. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Now it's Riquelme. Isco. It's Isco! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out towards the flank. Mbappe! Mbappe! Riquelme aim forwards. Now it's Isco. Anthony tries to dink it through. Deftly away. And here's Riquelme. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Isco. And the shot! Challenge there, uncompromising. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, made out to the left flank. Bellingham. Carvajal, there's the delivery. Bartra gets it away. Marc Roca shifted upfield. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Gone behind for a goal kick. Marc Roca. Amrabat. Llorente, Diego Llorente, gently done. Over to the left. Tries a measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Firpo. Moved on forwards. Valverde. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham done delicately. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Valverde, and here's Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Carvajal. Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo head out towards the right wing. Carvajal, and that's aimed into the middle. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Riquelme. Valverde forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. It's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Isco. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Howson. There's a probing ball. That was very necessary. Oh, that's a nice ball. So who's he picking out? Now it's Isco! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rudiger. Chouameni. Valverde shifted upfield. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Riquelme. And it's Riquelme. Amrabat. Isco. Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior. Good driving run. Decent chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely shaped cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Anthony. Llorente. Bartra, nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Valverde. Played out wide. That has been cut short. Anthony. Mark Roca. Junior Firpo. Bartra, gently done. Riquelme looks to get on the end of this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Carvajal, aim forwards, and it's been played through. Now it's Rodrigo. Amrabat. Proves too strong. Bartra, Amrabat. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, great! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Bartra. Llorente. Oh, they could break here. And he's on. Mbappe! And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. But couldn't steer it in. Isco. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Llorente. Isco. Llorente. Anthony. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo. And he shoots! Great build-up. He all deserved a better ending.
That's very good running back. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Amrabat. Isco. Mark Roca. Mark Roca forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Diego Llorente, shifted upfield. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Riquelme is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vinicius Junior. Valverde, aim forwards. That's just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Anthony. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Riquelme. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the clearance is short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Anthony tries across. But it gets the job done. Gets it away. What a throw in. And it's Firpo. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Isco. Amrabat. Riquelme. It's run loose here. Riquelme. Played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. He's dealt with that well. Played it back swiftly. And it's gone back to the keeper. Llorente. Bartra gently down. Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior, head out towards the right wing. Now the delivery. Bartra, and the finish! Amrabat can get it clear. Rodrigo. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found the way through. And it's Riquelme. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with...
Selves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Isco. Chouameni played it long. He's got away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Amrabat. And it's Riquelme. It's 30 minutes gone. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That was asking just too much of him. Rudiger. Valverde shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mark Roca. Anthony. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Succumbs to the pressure. Isco played out to the left flank. Junior Firpo. Riquelme tries to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Junior Firpo, now here's the delivery. Valverde attempts a clearance, looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bartra. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. And it's Amrabat. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Carvajal. And here's Rodrigo. Lovely feet. Rodrigo. Valverde knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Harrison makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Riquelme. Spread out to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. And that's That's a good... Mbappe has a shot! And it's played forward. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, crack chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tchouaméni plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. Anthony hurtling down that right flank. That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Now, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rudiger with the clearance. Tries a shot! Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. There's his chance to lead the counter. Riquelme goes steaming forward. He's away! Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Amrabat. And here's Riquelme. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Anthony. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Isco. Carvajal. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! They've scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Amrabat looking for a runner. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Junior Firpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Too long. And over the line. Amrabat. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde. Aim forwards. And he's searching through. Carvajal. Oh, it's come loose. Carvajal. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Carvajal. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Carvajal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. And that's a throw. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Changes him with that pass. Bob Rocker. Anthony. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mark Rocker, played out to the right. Does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. Out to the left it goes. Riquelme. Amrabat. That's been won straight back. Isco. And here's Riquelme. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Amrabat actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo forwards with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! That was mighty close. Mark Rocker. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo shifted upfield. Bellingham. Rudiger gently done. Chance here to counter. Amrabat. He can run onto that. Calmly anticipates. Anthony making good progress on the right-hand side. Rudiger. Junior Firpo forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Llorente. And here's Anthony. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Bartra wins the duel this time. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Bartra. Amrabat. Junior Firpo came forwards. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodrigo. Carvajal charging forward down that flank. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Takes a shot! Isco. Amrabat tries a deft little ball. Rudiger clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Bartra gets good distance on it. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And it's Carvajal. That is lovely. And here's Bellingham. Do have a chance to counter here. Riquelme herring after the ball here. Carvajal looking for options. Rodrigo. That has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Isco, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Bartra cuts out the pass. Nice interception, well timed. Crunching tackle. The other side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, it's a delicate pass. And that'll be a goal kick. Mark Roca. Isco. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he finish? Cleared away. Oh, what a ball! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Coming up with that dink over the top. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Mark Roca came forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. Maybe who's short. It's Valverde. Shot, surely! Roca gets it clear. Get a throw in. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And there's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bartra. Amrabat. Bartra shifted upfield. Junior Firpo. Isco. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Amrabat. Marc Roca. Isco. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rodrigo. And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. Howson makes the interception. Bartra gets over and intercepts. Junior Firpo. And it's Isco. Running down that left flank. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Isco. Amrabat. And it's played forward. Riquelme. He's got to be in here! Goes for a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's hoisted clear. Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe. Big chance. Must be. Aim forwards. Anthony. Played into space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Ooh, delicate chip through. That is a little undercooked. Rudiger. Valverde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mark Roca. Anthony. Valverde. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham! Junior Firpo gets it away. Mark Roca. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Anthony. It's a lovely neat pass. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Over to the left. And it's Riquelme. Oh, such a clever touch. Isco. Oh, looking to break at pace. Here's Mbappe. Played out wide. Nice touch. Good take and Rodrigo! Without complication. Played towards the other side. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe. Isco. Isco, Mark Roca, Amrabat, and it's Firpo. Isco laid out to the left flank, aimed in towards the centre, tries to carry finish. Vinicius Junior. A remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Claimed by the keeper. Riquelme. Amrabat. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bartra. Riquelme. Amrabat. And that has been clubbed away. Rudiger wins the duel this time. It's a threat. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. A chance to play it in. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Howson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Bartra. Junior Firpo. Mark Roca. Anthony carries the ball down the right. Anthony. Across it goes. Header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham has created one goal already. And it's Carvajal. That's an excellent interception. Amrabat. Riquelme. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni shifted upfield. And they've got rid. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bartra. Mark Roca. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Moved on forward. Chance for a shot! Mark Roca attempts a clearance. Riquelme. Bartra. Mark Roca. Amrabat. Mark Roca shifted upfield. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And here's Anthony. Oh, sweet feet. And he thumps it clear. Isco. And here's Anthony. Amrabat given the lift of his goal. Isco. Amrabat. And here's Riquelme. Looking for a decent ball in. Real chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Isco quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Isco. Amrabat. And it's Riquelme. Riquelme, this is promising. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And a chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Rudiger. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. Valverde gently done. Mark Roca. Isco. Isco played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Junior Firpo. Bartra. Llorente. Isco. Mark Roca. Spread out to the left. Riquelme. Howson. Carvajal. Valverde. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Carvajal gently done. Riquelme. Moved on forwards. And it's Firpo. And here's Riquelme. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's good play. Bellingham plays it in. That's the keeper's ball. Anthony. Isco. Mark Roca looks to the other side. Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. Isco. It's run loose here. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Carvajal. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's it's Isco! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Howson. Chouameni shifted upfield. Junior Firpo. Bartra. Amrabat chasing after it. Anthony. Oh, great play. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mbappe shapes to shoot, and it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
He's never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Howson. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. There he goes cross-field. Anthony. Mark Roca. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde, aim forwards. Mbappe! Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Bartra. Isco. Amrabat chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. Valverde. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Llorente. Bartra. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Riquelme looking up to see who wants it. Valverde. Howson. Rodrigo. Carvajal tries making a foray down the right. Mark Roca with the clearance. Amrabat. Rudiger cuts it out. Valverde. Howson. Rodrigo. Ambitious ball here. And the ball is out of play. Mark Roca. Diego Llorente, forwards and with intent. Isco, oh, good spread. Amrabat. Diego Llorente, shifted upfield. Clipped into space. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Riquelme. No, that's overhit. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Valverde. Moved on forwards.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Amrabat. Out towards the flank. Isco. Now the breakaway. Rudiger. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bartra. Junior Firpo, gently done. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Dinks one through. And a goal kick. Marc Roca. And it's played forward. Lo Celso played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Firpo. Muscular approach does pay off here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Carvajal. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Played into the middle. Well read. Dangerous. Valverde! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
It is a good finish off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Here's Riquelme, and the shots! Rudiger. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Marc Roca, aim forwards. Lo Celso. That's tidy. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Junior Firpo cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Diego Llorente clears it away. Junior Firpo forwards and with intent. And here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. What about this cross? Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Dealt with nicely by the defence, and it's Valverde. Lovely, now then. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. It's really well cleared. Cross goes in there. Goes for the header! No, he can't turn it in. Junior Firpo, Isco, Amrabat, Riquelme, Lo Celso, and that's past the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rudiger shifted upfield. Bartra gets over and intercepts. And he goes cross-field. Lo Celso, now he's off and running. And here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso, he has found the way, bullish header! Amrabat.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Junior Firpo. And it's Riquelme. Can he latch on to this? Howson does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Amrabat played out to the left flank. Isco into the channel. Now it's Riquelme. Out for a throw. And it's Isco. He's had a shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Riquelme. Junior Firpo, now the ball in. Vinicius Junior, can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodrigo, he is through, climbs up big! Amrabat. And it's Riquelme. Junior Firpo. He's through, takes a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Mark Roca. And it's played forward. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Celso. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a good run down the right. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Riquelme. It's Riquelme. Lovely feet. Riquelme. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lo Celso. Mark Roca. Mark Roca shifted upfield. Decent chance! And that has faded wide. Harrison aimed forwards. Rudiger. Rudiger gently done. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Lo Celso. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rodrigo. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Riquelme.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a throw-in. That was a brilliant interception. And it's Carvajal. Good ball, good take. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Bartra. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. That's the keeper's ball. Lo Celso. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Succumbs to the pressure. Isco. And here's Lo Celso. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly away. Mark Roca. Great defending, strong and determined. Carvajal. Howson. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Riquelme. Isco. And here's Lo Celso. And here's Lo Celso. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Tries a shot! Lo Celso. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
But it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Howson. Chouameni. Rodrigo, shifted upfield. Diego Llorente,
Getting this one clear.
Riquelme.
Great ball if he can get there.
Riquelme.
Can he deliver? And the finish! No mistake! And they are right back with it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Proves too strong.
Could move up a gear here.
Isco. Marc Roca,
Gently done.
Chouameni,
And it's played forward.
Rudiger, aim forwards.
Now that's well seen too. Valverde.
Well read, nice interception.
Isco.
Lo Celso looks to the other side.
Oh, he's onto this.
And he's picked it up out wide. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes.
Valverde.
Chouameni.
Valverde.
Howson.
Bartra.
Riquelme in acres of space out wide.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rudiger, forwards and with intent.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Vinicius Junior. Up towards the front line.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aim forwards.
And here's Lo Celso. He's shifting through the gears here.
Now it's Riquelme.
Now this could be a shot at goal! And that's been won straight back.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rudiger.
And it's played forward.
That's a good run down the left. Valverde. Bellingham. Chance to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Oh, what a climb! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Amrabat. Amrabat, gently done. And they've got rid. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Amrabat. And it's Firpo. Junior Firpo. That's very neat. Amrabat. Riquelme. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Isco. It's Isco! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Valverde. Howson, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lo Celso. Lo Celso. His chance, surely! Valverde. Just about up to 75 minutes. Howson. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it! Lo Celso. That's really well manoeuvred. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. Mark Roca. Oh, that's neat. Mark Roca. So who's he picking out? Lo Celso. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Riquelme. And it's made its way to him. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rudiger. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. And it's played forward. Lo Celso. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Howson shifted upfield. And it's been played through. Lo Celso. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Marc Roca. Diego Llorente chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Howson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Riquelme. And it's Isco. Can he get onto this? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Howson. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Rodrigo. That has found him in acres of space. And the counter is on. Riquelme going full tilt down the left. And it's Isco. Isco! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's shooting! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Cuts out the supply. Amrabat. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carvajal. Valverde. And it's played forward. Gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Amrabat. Marc Roca. Amrabat. Knocks it out wide. Junior Firpo. Flings in across. Howson gets it away. Valverde. Howson gently done. Chouameni. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Bellingham really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Isco. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Rudiger shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Diego Llorente, gently done. Isco. Mark Roca. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mark Roca cuts it out. Lo Celso. Defending of the desperate variety. Lo Celso, probing pass. Valverde. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Oh, some tackle that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Firpo. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. He whips it across. We expected... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a real chance missed. Rudiger. Chouameni moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior aimed forwards. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good play on the left-hand side here. Fires it in low. Mark Roca. Diego Llorente. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Lo Celso. Rudiger. Howson. Chouameni. Rudiger, aim forwards. Diego Llorente with the clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Amrabat shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde. Isco. Rodrigo. Howson. Carvajal, gently done. Has a quick glance. Junior Firpo. And it's Firpo. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger. And it's played forward. That's a foul in a dangerous area. It's out for a goal kick. Mark Roca. Lo Celso. Chouameni. Howson shifted upfield. Caught offside that time. It back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Amrabat forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Bellingham. Chouameni, played back in, and it's Bellingham. And he shoots! Chouameni with the short one. Delivers with wit. Cut it out. Isco aim forwards. Driving forward. Done delicately. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Valverde. Rudiger. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Amrabat. And here's Isco. Now it's Lo Celso. Played out wide. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away. Llorente. The final 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's rather wayward. Mark Roca. Celso, Isco. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Roca. Bartra. Junior Firpo. Bartra driven forward. Nicely intercepted. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde. Played with finesse. Corner. They've played it short. Nice control. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lo Celso, good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
Vinicius Junior.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lo Celso. Now, where's he looking? And it's Isco. Out to the left it goes. Isco. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. Chouameni. Howson. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Succumbs to the pressure. Played through for the wide man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. And it's Isco. Junior Firpo. Amrabat.
Vinicius Junior.
Rudiger. Valverde gently done. Bartra. Amrabat. And he welcomes it in. Spread out to the left. Valverde. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior
Looking to get on the end of this. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
That's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe! Caresses it through. Junior Firpo. Howson gets across to intercept that. Throw it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Amrabat. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He welcomes it in. And they can counter here. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Now here's the delivery. Marc Roca can get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Isco. And here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso. In towards the centre. Lo Celso. Chance here to counter. Time added on 4 minutes. Marc Roca. Isco. Carvajal wins the duel this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. Big chance!
Rodrigo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Marc Roca. Moved on forwards. Isco. Amrabat. Isco. Amrabat. Isco. Out towards the flank. Alaba. And it's played forward. Amrabat. And it's Isco. Oh, good spread. Lo Celso. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Isco. And the shot! Carvajal. Marc Roca. Isco. Amrabat. Amrabat laid out to the left flank. Alaba. Alaba shifted upfield. That's a little off target. That's a cute ball. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
No foul, says the referee.
Bellingham. Lo
Rodrigo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Bellingham, and it's Carvajal. Chouameni.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
That looks a good cross. Diego Llorente clears it away. Isco. Junior Firpo. Isco. And here's Lo Celso.
Isco.
It's Isco!
So it's away we go then.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Amrabat. Riquelme is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has a look. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance!
We can get that clear.
It's run loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rudiger. Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot and goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bartra, Amrabat, moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Howson, Chouameni, Carvajal, Howson shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo, nicely aimed pass. Howson. Carvajal. Chouameni has played it long, calmly anticipates. Anthony. Llorente. Bartra forwards and with intent. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Valverde. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Diego Llorente can get it clear. In once more. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Anthony tries making a foray down the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Swings it across. And he's heaved it away. That's a good ball. And it's Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Good play, a chance to play it in, and he shoots! Isco, Bartra, aim forwards, Junior Firpo, Chouameni makes the interception. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. That's Valverde. Bellingham is fouled. It's anyone's ball now. Mark Roca, gently done. Oh, super find. Isco, out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Anthony. Nice control. Looks across and plays it in. Rodrigo. We can run onto that. Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, smashing header. In he goes again. It's a goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bartra. Riquelme. Mark Roca. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Anthony, it's lofted through here. Valverde. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodrigo. Clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Diego Llorente, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Mbappe was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Junior Firpo shifted upfield. Chouameni. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mark Roca moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been called there, it's a foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! Outstanding save to keep that out. Bartra. Llorente. And it's played forward. Anthony, now he's off and running. Mark Roca. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Anthony. He's in space and looking for options. Carvajal gets it away. Isco. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. Valverde. Short changes him with that pass. Amrabat. Bartra forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
He's got more! That is remarkable! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mark Roca. Diego Llorente, gently down. And it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And the finish! And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Diego Llorente gets good distance on it. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Herring after the ball here. Has been cleared. Anthony. Anthony. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amrabat played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Anthony flings it across. And the shot! And the keeper's well positioned. That is lovely. Time to deliver. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Hit into the middle. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe finds himself offside. Bartra. Junior Firpo. Chouameni. Carvajal. Howson. Carvajal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Rodrigo! Can he get onto this? Carvajal. Carvajal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Firpo. And here's Isco. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Valverde. Rudiger gently done. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Chouameni. Could be danger here. Bartra. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Amrabat. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Anthony. And it's Isco. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Rudiger. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Riquelme. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. Do have a chance to counter here. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. And it's Amrabat. And here's Anthony. Riquelme. Amrabat. It's Isco! And the ball's come loose here. Deep cross. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Carvajal. Moved on forwards. Carvajal shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Oh, that's nice. In it comes. Bit of a misjudgment. Isco. Amrabat. Over to the left. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Riquelme. And it's Amrabat. Junior Firpo. And here's Isco. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Riquelme. Bartra. And it's played forward. Howson forwards and with intent. Carvajal. Played out to the right. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
There to clear it. That's a throw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anthony, that's an imaginative pass. Riquelme. He has found the way, and he shoots! That tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vinicius Junior. Riquelme. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now that's well seen too. Amrabat. Riquelme. And it's Amrabat. Out to the right. Anthony. Danger averted for now. Anthony. Mark Roca. Amrabat. Mark Roca. Aim forwards. Carvajal gets it away. And that is a truly outstanding save. There are a few waiting for it. Anthony. Decent chance! Mbappe, spread out to the left. Lobbed in behind. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Roca. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. And it's Riquelme. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal has it in home. Diving header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Amrabat. Junior Firpo moved on forwards. And it's Amrabat. Riquelme. Riquelme. Isco. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And here's Anthony. Can he deliver? Isco. Mark Roca. Anthony. Oh, good take in a good area. Isco. Amrabat. Mark Roca. Anthony. played forward. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Amrabat. Isco. Amrabat. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Carvajal. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Amrabat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a deft little ball. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Carvajal. Pinged towards the front line. And he's lost his man here. Goes for the shot! Great strike. It is for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Carvajal forwards and with intent. Isco. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham head out towards the right wing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Amrabat. Over to the left. A header! Well, the ball's come loose here. That was very necessary. Rudiger shifted upfield. Rudiger gently done. And we'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Marc Roca does really well to win the ball there. Marc Roca forwards and with intent. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well manoeuvred. Bartra cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Riquelme. Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Riquelme. Riquelme going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Firpo. And here's Riquelme. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and
Junior Firpo, 8 forwards. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a threatening ball. Chance for a shot! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. Amrabat. Llorente. Marc Roca. Amrabat. Anthony. Played towards the other side. And it's Riquelme. Junior Firpo. Amrabat. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Amrabat concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his game taken. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Shoots!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Junior Firpo. And it's Riquelme. Can he spark a counter here? Marc Roca, gently done. Anthony.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Carvajal. Ooh, delicate chip through. Diego Llorente getting this one clear. Valverde. Rodrigo. It's a little off target. And here's the chance to counter. Isco spread out to the left. He's found a way through. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. It's really well cleared. It's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
get it clear. Get a throw in. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Anthony. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! No joy, but a decent try. Chouameni, Rodrigo, played back in, Bellingham! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
And it's Riquelme. Amrabat. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo. Bellingham! Oh, almost a sixth!
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Amrabat. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Riquelme. Another chance from a corner. Isco goes short. Isco. Rudiger getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes.